And I'm Jared, and we're Unity Productions.
Attention students, Mr. Ott is seeking the student body support in naming the athletic training room in the fieldhouse at our Cougar Stadium after Miss Farley. If you're not sure why Miss Farley is worthy of this honor, Mr. Ott has listed many of her accolades in the Cougar Corner announcement. To show your support of this, make sure to fill out the tiny URL in the same Cougar Corner announcement.
Mr. O'Donnell is hiring models for a fashion show during lunch on April 2nd. He is looking for a variety of body types to model different types of business clothing. You'll need to submit your measurements to make sure there is clothing that fits you. If you are interested, make sure to fill out the tiny URL in Cougar Corner.
Golden, silver, and bronze tickets are now available for pickup in student services. Golden is for seniors, silver is for juniors, and bronze is for underclassmen. Remember that you must fill out and turn in these forms if you want to go to prom.
Guest forms for high school students and guests outside of University High School can also be found in student services. Make sure to turn in your golden, silver, or bronze ticket and your guest form at the same time.
The last day to turn in your tickets and guest forms is April 18th. Any forms submitted after the due date won't be accepted, and prom tickets cannot be officially purchased until all forms are turned in and approved.
Attention seniors, this week is the last week for senior assassin. Make sure to eliminate your target. Remember that the last senior standing or the person with the most kills by Thursday will take the win for the game. Now on to our first news piece.
Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Good morning, University Cougars. I'm Darius Hewitt Sports. On Tuesday, our boys JV and varsity volleyball team has a home game against Lake Nona. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity starts at 6:30. Boys baseball has a 6 p.m. away game against Colonial. Boys varsity water polo has an away match against Winter Springs. The meet will be held at Lyman. For Wednesday, girls and boys varsity tennis has an away match against Cypress Creek. Boys JV baseball will be playing against Father Lopez Green Wave in a home game at 6 p.m. For Thursday, girls and boys tennis has an away match against Wekiva at Blanchard Park. Boys JV and varsity volleyball have a home game against West Orange at home. Boys varsity baseball has an away game at Freedom at 7. Boys varsity water polo has an away meet against Lake Howell. For Friday, boys varsity baseball has an away game at Innovation. Boys varsity lacrosse also has an away game at East River. On Saturday, boys and girls track has an away invitational at Cypress Creek. That's all for sports. Now to Deshaun with local events.
Good morning, Cougars. I'm Deshaun with your events update, and believe it or not, I can't predict the weather for 2 weeks in the future. So instead, I'm going to inform you about daylight savings for those who don't know what that is. Daylight savings time began on Sunday, March 9th at 2 a.m. when the clocks were set forward 1 hour. This change provides an extra hour of daylight in the evening, DST, and will end on Sunday, November 2nd, when standard time resumes and clocks are set back 1 hour. And now, on to our events. Formula One Miami Grand Prix starts on Sunday, May 4th. Miami will host the Formula One Grand Prix at the Miami International Autodrome. This event is part of the 2025 Formula One season, which features an extensive 24-race calendar spanning on 5 continents. That's been your update.
That's all we have for you today, but before we go, here's a quote of the day. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today.
We've been Unity Productions, and we hope you have a marvelous Monday.